Earthshaker, Chapter 1. Boom!
Boom! Boom! The earth shuddered. The trees shook, dropping leaves on the tidy nest below. The nest belonged to iguanodon. As the eggs rolled down, their mother, Brenda, steadied them with a call. What on earth, she wondered. Boom! Boom! Then thought the trees appeared the biggest dinosaur she has ever seen. It was like a gray mountain on legs. It had a long, long neck and a long, long tail. Who are you? Asked Brenda. The long neck sneaked towards her. Her weak eyes on a little head gazed at her. I'm
𝗬𝗫_𝗁𝘁, said the enormous dinosaur in a voice so tiny she could hardly hear it. I've come to live here, says tried Brenda. It means Earthshaker, said the dinosaur. Call me 𝗫𝗍 if it's easier. Well, 𝗫𝗍, could you please tiptoe? All right, whispered the dinosaur. He took 2 more steps. Boom, boom! Pteranodons fell out of the trees. A group of hadrosaurs began trumpeting in alarm.
George, the old triceratops, came to see what was going on. I can't sleep for the noise, he grumbled. It's 𝗫𝗍 here, said Brenda. He's a little bit heavy-footed. Can't you tiptoe? Demanded George. I am tiptoeing, said 𝗫𝗍 in his tiny voice. Snorted George. What a racket. I hope he's not staying.
Oh, please let me stay, begged 𝗫𝗍. I've been alone for ages. I want to live with other dinosaurs. Give him a chance, George, said Brenda kindly. You can't see he's a plant eater. He's not going to eat us, are you, 𝗫𝗍? 𝗫𝗍 shook his head. I'll only eat the highest leaves, he said. The ones you can't reach. All right, granted George, but only if you remember to tiptoe.
Chapter 2. So 𝗫𝗍 settled into his new home. He liked the other dinosaurs, but he wasn't really happy. He worried about making too much noise. Alone he walked as quietly as he could. His footsteps made the earth tremble. The other dinosaurs blocked their ears and grumbled. Tiptoe, George would below. 𝗫𝗍 tiptoed, but that wasn't any quieter. In the end, it was easier to not walk at all. He just stood in one place for most of the day, eating whatever he would read, and life was peaceful for a while, until boom, 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 the ground shattered. Brenda's baby iguanodons tumbled over and began to cry. And then the headers wailed in protest. George came staring out of the forest. "Oh, 𝗫𝗍", she wrote, "I told you to tiptoe." "But it's not me," protested 𝗫𝗍. "It's true," said Brenda. 𝗫𝗍 is
It's true, said Brenda. 𝗫𝗍 isn't moving. The dinosaurs stared at 𝗫𝗍. He stood quite still, yet they could hear ducks and thrushes. It must be another big dinosaur, said George. Instantly, utter 𝗫𝗍. Oh no, said Brenda. Come with me, children. You don't want to get tumbled on. All the dinosaurs hurried away into the forest, all except 𝗫𝗍.
I think I was reading this one. Another says small arrows. She thought accidentally another Earthshaker. I wonder if it will be my friend. So she set off joyfully towards the noises to find out. As they walked, the earth shook harder. The crashes grew louder. She could smell a strange, fierce, burning smell. Funny dinosaur, this night, 𝗫𝗍. He came around and bent and stopped ahead of him. A hump rose out of the forest. That's a huge dinosaur, he thought. The ground beneath him trembled. It's a Earthshaker, all right, said 𝗫𝗍.
Then he saw that smoke was billowing from the camp down its cell ran a glowing river of red.
It's bleeding, he whispered. The thick red river flowed past the trees. It whipped it up and there threw it down with a crash. 𝗫𝗍 blinked at the river with his small weak eyes. It wasn't blood. He smelled of rock and it was smoking. I don't think that's a dinosaur at all, he said. The smoking river hissed and sizzled. Two more trees thundered to the ground and burst into flames. The river did not stop. It kept on flowing throughout the forest. Oh no, it said, it's heading for our homes, gasped 𝗫𝗍. I'd better warn the others. Potted Luck back as fast as he could. There was no one around. 𝗫𝗍 cleared his throat and shouted, "Danger!"
It was a time shot. He tried again. Danger! Still nobody heard him. Help! Told 𝗫𝗍. What can I do?
Great, well done. Vamos.
Someone. That's someone.
Chapter 3. Nobody could hear 𝗫𝗍's voice, but he knew that everyone could hear his feet, so he began to dance. He started with the big, slow steps. Then he danced higher and faster and faster. Trees dropped. The branches, the ground began to crack, and 𝗫𝗍 kept dancing. All the other dinosaurs rushed up to him and to Dawson. I said tiptoe, yelled George. 𝗫𝗍, what do you think you're doing? Cried the dinosaurs. I'm dancing, whispered 𝗫𝗍. Dancing, said George. That's it, you're banned. But there's danger coming. Danger? Said Brenda. Where? That's a river of fire coming towards us, whispered 𝗫𝗍. It's flowing out of a hill and bumping everything up. What? Cried 𝗬𝗯. That's a volcano. We must get out of the way.
The dinosaurs didn't wait to hear any more talk there. They thunder towards the trees. A cloud of smoke followed them behind, then burned branches and crashed to the ground.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Well, George. We need to get to higher ground, said Brenda, but her babies began to squall. Hot ash was falling like rain. It's burning us. Mom, they cried. Quickly, 𝗫𝗍, come and shelter under me. The baby iguanas kept behind 𝗫𝗍. His bill kept the hot ash off them while they walked.
You stand on them, protested George. No, I won't, said 𝗫𝗍. He had so much practice at tiptoeing that he never once trod on a baby's tail. The dinosaur climbed to the top of a hill and left the smoke and ash behind. At the last, they stopped. Brenda's babies peered out from under 𝗫𝗍.
Go.
Is it safe yet? Panted George. I can't see. Let me look, 𝗫𝗍 craned his long neck over the treetops. Yes, we are safe, he said. Thanks to you, said Brenda, gathering her children round her. 𝗫𝗍, you are a good friend. Am I? The best friend from now on. You can thump all you like. We won't complain. Yes, we will, said George. The other dinosaurs glared at George. He coughed a sorry thump away. 𝗫𝗍, you can even dance if you want. All right, whispered 𝗫𝗍 happily. But I promise that I'll only dance on tiptoe.
Well done,
And
everybody.